Hello, students. So, because a lot of people's computers were not working super well for the lab this morning, we didn't have a chance to really talk about the process of calculating calories. So, I wanted to make a quick video going through how to do that now. So, first, the equation. The equation we used was Q is equal to C times M times delta T. In this case, Q is the amount of heat that was added. We care about this because the amount of heat that was added to the water is equal to the amount of energy that was released from the food when we burned it. And we're trying to figure out energy. Calories are just a unit of energy. So here's what these other letters mean. M is mass. The mass of the water that we were looking at was 600 grams because in our tool, our calorimeter, there was 600 milliliters of water. And because of the density of water, 1 milliliter of water is also equal to 1 gram of water. So that's where we got that number 600 grams. Then C. C is the specific heat. Remember from learning about water that specific heat is how much energy it takes for water to change temperature. And the specific heat of water is about 1 calorie per kilogram Celsius. Finally, we need delta T, which is something we found in the lab by subtracting the final temperature from the initial temperature. Two other things we need to keep in mind. The first one is that 1 calorie is actually equal to 1,000 kilocalories. And our kilocalories here, that is actually the version, the unit that we use the most often on food. You'll notice calories on food is always written with a big C. That's indicating kilocalories. Finally, we need to calculate calories per gram so that we can compare our different foods. If we burned a lot more of the tortilla compared to the broccoli, then we wouldn't be able to compare one to one. So we need to take whatever calories we calculate and divide by the total mass of what was burned. So let me give you one example in the lab. So what I did is I went ahead and burned some tortilla. It changed mass by 1.08. It lost that much mass when it burned. And the change in water temperature was 5.2 degrees Celsius. So with this little calculator thing they have up here for me under calculate, I can say, all right, I am trying to find the number of calories in my food sample. So I take that 600 grams, that was my mass of water, and I need to multiply it by my change in temperature, which was 5.20. Then I need to multiply that by specific heat of water, which is 1 calorie per kilogram Celsius. Finally, I need to multiply that by this 1 kilogram to 1,000 grams because I need to make sure that kilograms and grams are in the same unit and calories are within grams. So I take that number I have and divide by 1,000. So if I look through here, I can see, oh, the number of calories in my food sample with a big C is 3.12. So I can write that down on my data table, 3.12. Then the final thing I need to do is take my calories, 3.12, and divide that by the amount that was burned, which is 1.08. And that will calculate for me that the calories per gram is 2.89. And then I have a number there that I can compare to others to see the relative amount of energy in each thing. I like this calculator because we don't have to type everything into our calculators, but you can definitely do this by hand as well. Students, if you have any questions on that, please let me know. Have a great day.